Hello, in this WordPress tutorial for beginners, I'm going to teach you how to create a website like this that has a converting landing page. This will be the landing page that you get. It has everything that you need for conversions on a landing page. You're also going to get a services page that you're going to be able to put your services on, what kind of services that you're going to provide for your people. And then we're going to have an about me page. So this is going to be your about me page. And then we're going to do a contact page. Okay, so you're going to have 4 pages that you're going to create with this process that I'm going to teach you. Now, in the first video, we're actually going to learn how to pick a domain name, how to get your colors and branding and everything else. I'm going to give you this worksheet that you're going to work through. It's going to walk you through how to create your title tags, your call to actions, your branding, your domain name. It's going to teach you all this stuff. We're going to walk through this. It's going to be in the first video, and you're going to get this PDF where you can just fill in the blanks, and then we will go from there. Now, in the second video, we're going to get a domain name through Namecheap. Okay, this is the cheapest way to get a domain name, and it's better to have all your domains hosted under one hosting company instead of getting a domain name for free through your website hosting account, which is going to charge you more for an annual fee than you would pay using a domain registrar like Namecheap. And in the third video, we're actually going to get a hosting account for your website. I'm going to recommend HostGator. This is a hosting company I've been using since 2012. I've tried other ones like Bluehost, GoDaddy, Weebly, Wix. I've tried them all, but this is the best one that I've come up with. You don't have to follow me through HostGator, but this is the hosting account that I'm going to be using for my tutorial if you want to follow along. Then in the fourth video, I'm going to show you how to connect your domain name that you get from Namecheap to your hosting account and HostGator so that you can start to build your website. Then in the fifth video, we're going to learn how to install WordPress manually in this video right here. And we're going to go through everything that you need to do to set up HostGator and get a HostGator account. And then we're going to install WordPress. Then I'm going to teach you how to clean up your WordPress by getting rid of unwanted plugins and pages and themes. And we're going to install a WordPress theme called Divi. Divi is created by Elegant Themes. Now, you don't have to use this if you don't want to, but this is what I'm going to use to create the website. So if you want to follow along, you should think about getting Divi by Elegant Themes, as I've been using this since 2018. And like I said, I do not recommend tools that I don't actually use myself. In the last video, we actually build the website. You're going to download the JSON files that I'm going to provide to you for this video. And we're going to actually build this website together. So I hope you get a lot of value out of this series. I hope to see you on the inside. And with that said, we're going to start with video 1. Hello, everybody. This is Ray. And today we're going to talk about, picking a niche and an offer that you can use on building your website. So in the beginning, we're not going to start with WordPress. We're going to not start with Divi. We're going to start with first focusing on what most businesses, they skip for some reason. They don't think about this, but it's, focusing in on, first of all, the niche. What do you want to do? Second of all, who do you service? Who is your customer? And 3, what kind of service do you provide to them? Once you're clear on this, then you can create pages. So first of all, is picking your niche. Well, how do you pick a niche? Well, it's very simple. Okay, you got to decide on what you want to do and not worry about, it's oversaturated, right? Just like making money online, creating a website, weight loss, whatever it may be. People overthink this because, a lot of that stuff is saturated, but that means that there's a lot of people looking to do that, or they are interested in that kind of service or product. The only variable about all of this is you, okay? Not everybody gets everybody's attention. People follow people that they like. So everybody has a certain person that will like them. So it's up to you as a content creator or as a person trying to build an online business to figure out what it is that you want to do, who you want to serve, and how you want to serve them. So let's get clear on a niche first, okay? So with this first part, I'm going to offer you some guidance on how to do this, okay? I'm going to give you some things to work with. So I'm going to give you these as a PDF in PDF form, okay? But basically this is what's going to happen, okay? You are going to go through this worksheet that I'm going to give you. It's going to be, like I say, in a form of PDF that you can get by downloading it, by clicking in the button below, and just simply downloading it, okay? And then you got to fill this in as you follow the videos that I'm presenting to you, like this one here. And by the end, you're going to know who you serve and what you sell and have your site online, okay? Once we get through these 3 steps here. So first of all, who do you help and what do you offer? So you got to fill in this. Which niche do you want to choose? So choose one. Are you a local service business? You know, plumber, roofer, cleaner, electrician, landscaper, handyman, whatever, okay? Are you a local expert, a coach, consultant, trainer, advisor, etc.? Or are you an online business? Do you want to do e-com, physical products, digital products, memberships, coaching, whatever it is, okay? So you got to pick a niche. And like I said, pick a niche that you know. I know that's not advice people want to hear, but if you know how to do plumbing, pick that. If you know how to be a coach, pick that. If you're a good trainer, pick that. If you have digital products that you want to sell or you want to show people how to do stuff, pick it, okay? Just pick it and don't even think about it because, like I say, the only variance at any niche is profitable. The only variable is you. We're going to fill out who you can help. So you put this in here, who you can help. Example, do you help homeowners in Milford, Connecticut? That's why I live. That's why I put there. All right. Are you a small business owner in your city? Are you a busy mom who wants healthier meals? You know, who do you help? How do you help people? Okay. And what do you do for them? You help them by what? Fixing plumbing emergencies fast, by installing tile showers, selling high quality supplements, by exercising, by, how is it? What do you do for them? And then what is your main offer? Okay, so you need to have a main offer. And I suggest this main offer be like your best thing that you do, the main product, whatever it is. You can build on other products, but offer the main product. So pick the main product, okay? And then you want to fill out what is it that you want from visitors. What do you want them to do when they get on your page? You want them to call you? You want them to fill out a quote form, book an appointment, buy a product, join your email list? You have to pick one thing that you want your customer to do, okay? No matter what it is, just pick one thing. And so your simple positioning line that you're going to feed the Divi AI later is going to be, now fill this out, okay, from your answers. I help who and location by what you do, and my main goal is to get them to blah, 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 okay? So you write it in this space right here. So now you got everything in a AI prompt that you can give Divi later. Okay, now step 2 is going to be domain name and simple brand decisions, okay? Because we're going to make this really simple. Don't overthink it. For local or small businesses, a clear, easy to say name beats clever every time, all right? Don't try to be clever. Just make it easy and easy to remember, okay? So brainstorm some ideas, all right? Mix the city and the niche or a simple brand name, okay? So an idea might be Joe's Plumbing Service in Milford, Connecticut, because I live in Milford. That's why I say that, right? But it could be Joe's Plumbing Service in Alexandria, Virginia, or a simple brand name, right? It could be Max's Coaching Supplies or Max's Roofing Supplies or whatever, okay? So brainstorm 3 to 5 domain ideas, right? Then you want to choose a domain. Okay, so you want to register this domain. Put it down right there. We're going to get to that later on registering, right? And then you want to pick a business name, my brand / brand name is. Okay, so you can also have it be the same as your domain name, but a little slightly different, right? The brand name could be plumbing in your face, right? So how do you want the brand to feel? What kind of vibe do you want, right? For instance, friendly and no BS, premium and modern, down to earth and local, whatever the vibe you want for your brand. And then choose a color, right? Don't think about this like my favorite colors are, black and red, okay? So black main color, red accent color. Yours could be, whatever you want. Yellow and green or whatever you want, all right? Pick the colors that you want for your business. And then the fonts. The fonts is optional and we can tweak them later if you want to. But, decide what kind of font and what kind of body style that you want, okay? And so then you're going to fill out, make sure you're going to use this checklist to make sure you get everything done, right? So in one of the videos, we're going to actually go through getting the domain name and connecting it to the hosting. We're going to install WordPress. We're going to log in and Divi's going to get installed and activated. And then Divi is going to be enabled in the builder. And then you're going to create a new page called home. And we're going to do all this in another video, but just keep this in mind, okay? Okay, now for this first step, that's it. Okay, just fill out that paperwork. Get clear on who it is that you want to serve and how you want to serve them and what niche that you want to do, your brand colors, and all this other stuff. Just fill out that paperwork. And in the next video, we're going to talk about purchasing your domain and getting WordPress set up and all this other stuff. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. If you got value out of this, please consider subscribing to my channel. I got the link to my channel down there below. Subscribe to my channel. Take that icon bell so that you're notified every time that I come out with another tutorial like this. And you're going to be the first one to see it because you're going to get notified about it, right? I'll see you in the next video.